Yo, what up, boys? So today I'm gonna go over my trade for the day. I had this nice dub, this nice short on July 15th, Tuesday, 2025. Shorted this right at open. Had a pretty nice entry, barely any drawdown for a nice 1 to 4, basically 1 to 5, 1 to 4.5, if you want to be exact. But yeah, let's get into it. So today, going into the day before market open, I was kind of looking for these equal lows to get taken, and this for this 1 hour fair value gap to get mitigated because it hasn't been touched yet. So I was kind of expecting price to draw to this. It was just a pretty area for like drawing liquidity because you have exactly equal lows behind an unmitigated 1 hour fair value gap. If you guys don't know what unmitigated means, basically means untapped. Like if you guys see right here, never got tapped right here. This is where it got tapped. This is my trade, but I have it this big because there's two fair value gaps on top of each other. So I'll just kind of put them together just because to make it a little more cleaner. But yeah, so there's these two unmitigated fair value gaps, and again the equal lows, and this relative equal low too. So there's a stack of lows right here that would look pretty easy for the taking. Also, there's also this S&T with ES that I didn't really like too much. ES really took out these lows, and I think it tapped this 1 hour for value gap, but I felt like it was still a strong area for price to want to draw to. Yeah, so let's get into it. So today we had 8:30 news. So you can see this huge candle right here, and we had this data wick left over. So market opened. Let's delete this. Let's go back a little bit. So this little purple box right here is my inverse for my when fair value gap gets inversed. That's I don't know, I have it that color. I have like everything else different colors, so I felt like that was like if I go do anything. But yeah. So we had this 2 minute fair value gap that got disrespected already, so I was kind of paying attention to that. I was like, all right, cool. And also, ES didn't take this high, and NQ took out this high right here. So there's a nice SMT. So this is like already a sign of a reversal to me. Like, all right, price is probably looking to draw lower because it's disrespecting this fair value gap. Took out this high, had SMT, and then once price opened up, so this next candle will be price open. I took this trade super right, like right off open. Like I sometimes trades like this that are like you can get a really strong move. But yeah, so then boom, we had another SMT, and Q2 got this high, and ES didn't. So there's another SMT right here. So NQ2 got this high, and ES didn't. And if you can see, like price went up and still respected these fair value gaps right here. Like if you can see, price respected this fair value gap, and I really liked that. I was like, all right, cool. So I entered a trade right off this kind of open. Right when this kind of closed, and I seen to respect it, I shorted right here. Had my stop right here because remember, when there's SMT, then this high should be protected. It's not for sure because obviously we never know what the market wants to do, but that's kind of how I take my trades. And so once I seen that this high, there's a double SMT. If you have double SMTs, like that's like it's like golden. That's like another. That's like a clear tell sign like price can and if or might reverse. So yeah. So once I seen this kind of wick up here and respective fair value gap, and also I don't know if you guys can tell, but my entry signal is right here. You guys probably can tell, but I always in all my videos of my trades, I always say the same thing. What's my entry signal? It's this SMR, smart money reversal. Breaker structure, chalk pattern, a bunch of different names. I don't know if you guys can tell. Where is it at? Right here. High, low, higher, high, sweep, breaker structure. So that is this. It's obviously never looks pretty, but um, this is exactly over here. That's what I always look for. Obviously, you can't tell in the line chart because we already took out this high, the wick. But yeah. So I had my exact entry signal, exactly what I want to see. What else can we see? What else comes with the SMR? A standard deviation. So if you look, the standard deviation perfectly marks out with our drawn liquidity and the 1 hour for value gap that I want to get tapped. So yeah, so once the next kind of opened up, I kind of was like, all right, cool. Like this looks like a pretty good trade, like right off the open. This high should be protected. Price should not want to come back up here because we already have a double SMT, swept out this high. So this high should be protected because that's what SMTs technically mean, like protected highs and lows. yeah. So let's trade play out. So boom, boom, boom. Had these nice displacement candles. We'd like to see that. And then we had a really strong move up. And once you see a really strong move up like that, like I already knew this 2 minute fair value gap was there, but I had it marked out. But yeah, so there's a 2 minute fair value gap. So obviously you want to see this get respected. You don't want to see this get disrespected, especially if you have like your, especially if you already did all this. Like you don't want to see it and bounce off the 50 minute fair value gap and then disrespect fair value gap because that's like an entry signal to the upside. But once you see an entry once you see a move like this, like obviously it's a lot of volatility in the market because there's a it's open. You want to see this get reclaimed. If boom, we see price got reclaimed right there, or not reclaimed, but this thing got like just completely took back. Up kind of got completely taken back, and I really like that. So that's all that. I was like, all right, I'm pretty confident. Just so I could be a little more clear. So once you see a big move like this, like a volatile kind of strong move up, you want to see it be reclaimed, and it was. So boom, I had that move right there. Next candle right here, just boom, straight taken, and yeah, that was my trade for the day. If you guys have any questions, just hit me up. Short video. Peace out, boys.